In the 19th century, Switzerland was an overpopulated agricultural country. A country people moved from, not to. Edvard Fazer, too, chose to leave his home country. He went to Finland, which in those days was a grand duchy under the Russian emperor. Fazer believed he knew how the peoples of the north kept warm. He thought people living in these cold climes needed furs. The Fazers and their family fur business thrived in Finland. Their youngest son, Karl, however, announced that he was going to become a confectioner. Bold, determined, and hard-working, he gained an education for himself in St. Petersburg, Berlin, and Paris. His father was not at all happy. After all, how could a confectioner possibly make his mark in society? Karl opened his French-Russian-style café at number 3 Kluvikatu in the heart of Helsinki. It was 1891. For his Helsinki customers, Karl Fazer's goods were something they had so far only dreamed of. People wanted to know how it was possible to sell something so delicious at only 10 penny a piece. "You're right," was Karl Fazer's response. "Each cake does make a loss, but there's so much in demand, I'm still turning a profit." Many products created at the turn of the 20th century are still very popular today. Karl Fazer's son, Sven, now came to work for the family business. The handsome factory on Tehtaankatu Street, Helsinki, was enlarged on many occasions. The most modern machinery of the day was a source of pride and joy. An English machine supplier happened to mention his son-in-law, a capable man, but with a serious eye disease. An eye specialist acquaintance of Sven Fazer cured him. To thank him, the supplier gave Fazer a chocolate recipe he had received from a Swiss master. This was the start of Fazer Blue milk chocolate, which all goes to show a friend in need is a friend indeed. Fazer Blue became a brand, Finland's best known and acclaimed. Today, it still bears the name of its creator. Fazer's factory began to be cramped and impractical. A factory in the city centre had its advantages, but Sven Fazer dreamed of building a completely new, modern factory outside the city. And so Fazer relocated in the neighbouring municipality, in the middle of nowhere. He built a factory and housing, provided childcare facilities and bus transportation. People came from near and far to wonder at and admire Fazerilla. Many remember the 1960s as a golden era. American youth culture was quickly adopted by Finland's young baby boomer generation. New products flooded into the shops. These included the latest innovation from the Fazer bakery, toast, sliced and pre-packed. It was a first in Finland.
Sanokaa Fazer, kun haluatte hyvää.
Fazer!
Now it was Peter Fazer's turn at the corporate helm. He turned Fazer into an international company. By all accounts, the 1980s were a time of growth and prosperity. Peter Fazer put his heart and soul into advocating Finland's European Union membership. which opened up new and exciting markets for the company. Competition was now supranational and fiercer. Fazer's new home market was Scandinavia and the entire Baltic Sea region. Its specialism, taste sensations. Karl Fazer's determination lives on. To always develop and evolve and to keep moving forwards. If you were to ask the current Fazer generation to describe the company founded by their great-grandfather, they would say it's about chocolate, sweets, bread, food, and above all, about indulging yourself. And they would definitely remind you that since Karl Fazer's day, the business has been about creating unforgettable taste experiences. We always want to exceed people's expectations,